Be live very soon here. Should be live very soon here. Okay, we're live now. I'm not going to change the name of the video because that'll take too long. We'll do it later. So, what we're going to be talking about, first of all, is Black Panther as a whole. Excluding the story mode because I have not done it yet. First impressions, we played this game for 5 hours. You can watch that stream. 5 hours and 5 minutes to be exact. And 41 seconds if you want to be super exact. Exactly. Black Panther is fun. Definitely, 100%. I want to put him in my top 3 characters in terms of fun. He, melee-wise, he might be the most fun. Lily now has a favorite character, her new favorite character, and she looks really cool. Can we see Lily's skin real quick, please? Can we see? That's me. Can we see Lily's skin real quick, please? That's still me. How am I doing both at the same time? Can we please, really quick, just see Lily's skin? Are we not going to see Lily's skin? Do you see my skin ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, it keeps cutting to my skin. Oh wait, every time they're showing the same things, but on my screen it's my skin instead of you. So that's supposed to be you every time. Alright, well, it's in the other video. She looks really fucking cool, trust me. Alright, so what we're going to talk about is first impressions of the game. No, not the game, just Black Panther. Should you buy the Battle Pass? That's if you really like the rewards. Honestly, I like this skin that came with the $5 starter pack, and I don't really need anything else. I also have the PS Plus one, and the default one's not bad. You know, it's pretty good. The MCU one is great. Oh, okay, yeah, here, the marketplace just loaded. This one looks really good in my opinion. Lily calls it the Darth Maul one. I like it. Lily, alright, yeah, we can show Lily's over here. This one is in the Battle Pass, and it's really great, but it's fucking free if you get that far in the Battle Pass, so you don't need to. This one, I don't think it's free, and I think it looks really good. Or maybe that one's free too? Ridiculous. Yeah, so you don't need to buy the Battle Pass. You really don't. If you get that far to this one, you might as well buy it because you will earn 300 extra and get everything in it. So it depends on how far you get into it. If you don't care that much but you enjoy playing the... See, the problem with the Battle Pass is... This is Lily's skin, by the way. She looks awesome. She calls it Black Panther because she kind of has that Plague Doctor look. But also I see Western cowboy kind of look, and it looks great. I like it a lot. The problem with the Battle Pass in this game is far too grindy, and it is limited too. So I did all my daily challenges. I am close to done with my weeklies, and that's all I can earn for today and this week. That's it. Unless I spend real money and I level up that way. So it's purposefully difficult so they can get money, and I hate that. Like, I get it, you're trying to make fun of your company, but you already got my money. This isn't a free game. You don't get to do that kind of shit. You shouldn't be able to do that kind of shit.
Even if the game was good.
I would really like if this game went the Brawlhalla route, or as Lily said, the Fortnite route, where yes, you have missions and it gives you a lot of XP. And it is more rewarding to do those. There should also be on the side just fucking simple stuff. You know, get combos so many times, like just punch cards, so it just keeps giving you XP as you go through. And maybe it doesn't even give you that much, but it would make the game way more fun because you don't have to like focus on things really, and it's not even fun things. These missions are fucking annoying. Like, you specifically have to defeat drones with ranged attacks. I don't know, man. I guess it's kind of fun to do that, but 50 of them? It's taking fucking forever. It's annoying. We got rid of some of the missions because they were too annoying. And some of the missions don't work.
You have to buy stuff for some of the missions.
That I understand-ish. It's okay. It's not that bad. So yeah, she brings up a good point. Some of the missions you need to have specific abilities. So I'm actually hoarding my skill points for next time we play. I could get whatever ones I might need. And I'm recommending that Lily get ones that I know she's going to need. Like, for example, one of them is use the beads to heal. You need to buy that. It wasn't that tough. It actually was kind of cool. That's a good mission. I like that one. But now it's gone, and I can't get more daily missions. It's weird that you get the daily and the weekly system, but there's not just set missions forever. And these ones will go away. Like, I get that. I feel like there should be really difficult missions that don't go away, too, and they give maybe more than the weeklies. What does this give? 11? Okay, maybe less. How about they give 5, right? There's these kind of missions, but they're not daily or weekly. They're there forever, and if you beat them, you get 5, whatever the fuck you want to call this, points. And then on this other side here is a punch card stuff, just simple things. Do attacks, and it just keeps track of all the damage you've done. Every time you hit a certain bracket, it gives you more. Maybe it just gives you 1 point, but it would make the fucking difference because you would just be playing the game and enjoying it, and you would be earning stuff for just playing the game. The Battle Pass, the way it is, it makes it too grindy, and it's not as fun. Also, the game is too grindy and not fun, with the enemies having just a ridiculous amount of HP, and you don't feel as powerful as you should, especially with the Hulk. I think that's the best example. The Hulk is supposed to be just fucking a monster, and mostly one-shotting things. I get he's not going to one-shot, like, the boss, but he should be one-shotting little guys easy. He doesn't. You gotta, like, level your characters up, and it's not anywhere near as grindy as the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass is a huge problem in this game, in my opinion. This isn't too bad, but we did have the XP boost, so we haven't played it normal in a while. Rewarding wise, you're getting the gears at a pretty reasonable amount of time. I think it's fine. What I don't really like is that the gears show no visual in game. I think there should be an option to yes show gear or no show gear. So you'll keep the old skin look, or you could have it so it changes, because these ones are all the same, fine. But I do have some of the gears have different looks. Here's one example. They should look different, because they look different in the pictures. Why are you going to make different artworks but not have them in the game at all? That's kind of dumb. It's really dumb. Go the Injustice route and just have them apply to it. Or have it, you know, it doesn't have to apply. Okay, don't do the Injustice thing where they made it so you can pay money, and that was dumb. And then I was talking to Lily about, I think the best example is Iron Man. Is that you? Yeah, that's supposed to be you. It's really weird. There are about 20-ish different Iron Man frames, so just the way the armor is. And even though he has a lot of skins, they're all recolors. And I think a lot of people complain about it, so I know it's not obviously the best option. I think what would be smarter is they have wraps that you can apply to the frames. So you have the 20 frames, and then... What'd you comment, Lily? Alright. Yep.
Not showing up.
Yeah, no. It is now. I see it. Scroll down. There. Hi. Hi, Lily. So, I think what they should do is have wraps instead that apply. And I think that would make it really fun, too, because you can have some options that they didn't even make. You know, if I had this skin, but I put the wrap that Lily has here, this wrap, and you could still buy skins, and it would just be both as a package. So you would get this frame if you didn't already have it, or you get the wrap, because the wraps should be specific. And you can still charge money for that. I'm sure they shouldn't charge as much as they do now, because this game is ridiculously overexpensive. Like, they're charging way too much in this game. $14 for one skin is insane. And I know it goes on sale sometimes, but still, come on now. And Fortnite isn't really any better. They should be working on that as well. Alright, so biggest issues in this game. Battle Pass is too grindy. The visuals are weird, the cosmetics. The loot you're getting doesn't even show. It's stupid. What else? I would say that this game needs PvP. I know a lot of people complain about the levels are basically the same over and over, or there's only a handful of missions, so you do have to do the same things over and over, and it's not as fun. And playing with different people makes it fun. I change it up, makes it a little bit more fun, and playing with different characters changes it up, makes it a little bit more fun. But I tell you what would change it up pretty dramatically is if just a very simple 4v4 game mode, right? You could pair up with Randy's, or you could pair up with your friends, and you go fight the enemies. I would say no stat boosts, so any of these gears that give stats, just no. They don't actually do it, and in this game mode specifically. And instead, you can still have your skill tree, which I didn't address at all. I like the skill tree. I think the skill tree is actually a lot of fun. I think it's rewarding enough. You level up a reasonable amount, I guess when you're lower, it's a lot easier because I feel like it was harder when I was Iron Man. And we did do the boost XP. So whatever boost XP we had on, that should just be the normal. Because I enjoyed it. We had a good time, and we got our Black Panthers to be pretty well. And I have a good amount of skill points saved up on that. I have like 6 or 7, but this I only have 2. But I know I bought a good amount of things, and I really do enjoy collecting more abilities for them. Some of these optional ones kind of suck because you want them all, but you can't. Whatever, not a huge deal. I'm not going to complain about that. Skill tree is pretty good. So I think the PvP mode should be a 4v4, no stat boosts. Skill tree is like the only thing you would have over other people. That if you played it more, you have more of a skill tree. So that way, you're not one-shotting people the whole game with like, my stats are way better. I've been playing this game for the whole year, and then I'm going against people that just bought the game and wanted to test out the PvP. That wouldn't be very fun to just get squashed. And I get it, people would invest time into getting the gear for stats, but I don't care. You can use the gears for cosmetic purposes, like I had already said, and you still have the skill tree over them. So I think it would be fun. I would think it would be fair and fun, right? And I don't understand why PvP is not in this game. They just refuse to add it. I think it would be a ton of fun to fight other people, especially with all these different skins that we have. And you can look and see like, oh, look, that's them from like another reality or whatever. And just make that the excuse for why they're fighting. Hey, that is, the other team is evil. So one team will be good guys, one will be bad guys. And that's just that simple. In their reality, they are the villains. It's that easy. And then just make them fight. And whatever team is left standing at the end wins. If you die, you're out. That simple. Maybe you can get revived like you get knocked. Fine. Could be a lot of fun. The campaign is pretty boring. And some of the campaign you can't even do with friends, and I think that's horse shit and doesn't even make any sense. Some of it I understand because it's like, only the one person. Whatever. The campaign's not fun. The characters are annoying. The dialogue is cringy. It's not a big deal because you don't have to do it. And if you do it, you get more skins. So it's kind of cool. So I'm okay with the story being bad. My biggest issues with this game are the battle pass being way too grindy, the gear not showing cosmetic at all, the skins being expensive and not even that diverse, and then finally no PvP. Because if you're not going to add PvP, you should really change the way the game is. The enemies should not take forever to kill, and there should be more mission things. I haven't tried any of the new Wakanda ones, so I guess take that with a grain of salt. We were trying to do specific missions. Because the battle pass is so grindy, I didn't even play some other parts of the game. And I feel like some of that is on purpose, but it takes away so much of the fun. This game could be good, but it is not good. It is mediocre. A step over mediocre, I guess. It has so much potential, though, and that's what sucks. I read a comment we were talking about. This person said that they wish that this game was fun, but it's not. And I agree with that. And then the people were just attacking that guy because if it's not fun, why are you playing it? Well, you want it to be fun, and you're hoping that it gets better every time they improve stuff and add new things. So there's tons of reasons to keep trying it if you're hoping it's going to get better. Poor guy. But I don't know. I know they are very stubborn against PvP. I know that they are very greedy in terms of how they get the money with the battle pass and the skins. So I feel like all my complaints are never going to be fixed in this game. But if you're okay with all those problems and you got friends to play with, because I think this game is pretty boring by itself, or by yourself, then maybe you'll like this game. Maybe you could play this game. Again, Black Panther Battle Pass, with any of the DLC Battle Passes, unless you really like the stuff that's in it, you don't need to buy it. And I like that you don't need to buy it and you can still earn the stuff on it. Because there are some games like that where you, in order to earn Battle Pass missions, you need to buy the Battle Pass, right? With this, there's free stuff and you can still do the missions and stuff. That's good. It's just too grindy. Like, we've been playing for 5 hours and I have amounted to next to nothing. If I had bought the Battle Pass, I would have gotten the skin for free anyway. for 5 hours, I earned this. These little fucking things. And I'll just talk about the battle pass because I did level up my character a good amount and stuff. So it wasn't a waste of 5 hours, but we didn't earn that much battle pass. We earned almost nothing battle pass wise, and that's ridiculous. I was going to ask if Lily had anything to add, but she just walked out of the room again. I don't understand the loadouts. What's going on here? Why can't I do anything? Anyone have any solutions for this? How do I add more loadouts? It would be nice to have more loadouts because I have a good amount of skins. Then again, I don't really care about the gear too much. I think more what I want is a team loadout. Instead of going and choosing my characters each fucking time. And also, I feel like it should be easier to switch skins. I think it's more of just a PS4 issue because it takes so long to load. Where on the PS5, I know it's not that bad. But yeah, PS4, it's pretty fucking slow. Just to do simple things, you know? I think that's it. Battle Pass sucks. Not the cosmetics. The cosmetics are mostly good. There's a lot of shit that you don't really care about too much in it, but yeah, if you are playing it as more of a looter, then I guess it's good for you, whatever. But I play this for fun because that's why you play video games, you know? The bundles that they're adding are smart, but still, I think my idea is better. Oh. They also apparently are in the works of a kind of open world mission kind of mode. I think that will help the game a lot. You know, like a Spider-Man PS4 kind of mode. I think that'll help a lot. I still think PvP would be nice though. I don't understand why they don't just add it. But if you have any questions, you can comment down below. If you have any disagreements with me, comment down below. We'll have an argument. It'll be some fun. If you have any other suggestions for this game, or any other issues you've run into, comment down below. If you agree with anything, you can go ahead and like this video. If you disagree, you can go ahead and dislike. If you want to see more gameplay, hit subscribe. I think that's all I got for now. Overall, it sucks that this game could do more. And I'm not upset that the rate at which they are coming out with characters, I'm actually fine with it. I'm even gonna overlook the fact that they came out with 2 Hawkeyes in a row and took forever with Black Panther and still don't have Spider-Man out. I'm whatever, not a big deal to me. I know it'll happen eventually, and I'm more just, the game could be so much more fun. And if you don't want to rework the entire game, then maybe just add some more fun game modes. And the battle pass, fix that fucking battle pass. It is far too grindy. It does not need to be that grindy. I've already bought this game, bought skins. No, I'm not spending more money on the battle pass. You're not a free game. You don't deserve that. All right. She's far away. I'm not gonna ask her for anything else. If you made this far, comment this far.